welcome to my demonstration. What I am going to demo here is I'm going to show you how you can create some custom node attributes. Now you should know what a node is by now. Remember, a node is really anything that can run Chef Client. It could be virtual, it could be physical, it can be a piece of software, it can be a switch, it could be a piece of hardware. Anything that can run Chef Client can be a Chef node. Now, nodes have attributes that are part of them, part of the out-of-the-box node definition, and nodes can also have some custom attributes or some attributes that you define a node should have. And that's what we're going to demo here in this simple demonstration. Let me explain to you what you're looking at. On the bottom, we have Windows PowerShell. Windows PowerShell is running the administrator's workstation. On the top portion, we have our HTML page, which is our welcome page for our node, which we're working with, called First Node. And in the middle here, I have a custom attribute. Now, this is what I did. Again, while you weren't looking, I typed this really quickly, so you don't see me type this, so you just see the final results. When you want to create a custom attribute, you create a Ruby file or a .rb file in the following folder. This one's in Repo, Cookbooks, Apache, Attributes. So under the Attributes folder, you create a folder called default.rb for Ruby. And what this defines is it defines all the custom attributes for a node. And again, it's saved in the actual cookbook. So what I'm doing here is I'm creating a custom attribute called Apache Greeting. And again, we kind of have it nested here, where I have Apache and greeting, and I set it equal to here I am. Now, I can use this attribute anywhere within this cookbook. For example, if you look at our welcome page, notice how I kind of really sneakily snuck in this block of code, where I put some embedded Ruby, which kind of matches this. See, here what I'm doing is I'm getting the hostname attribute from the node, and here what I'm doing is I'm getting the attribute Apache Greeting. Now again, for an imaginary extra credit bonus point, where is this defined? Well, it's defined in a Ruby file in the attributes for the specific cookbook. So make sure that this is saved, and for this custom attribute to take effect, we need to do two things. First, we need to update the cookbook. So we'll type in knife, cookbook, upload, Apache. So if this is successful, what we're doing here from the administrator's workstation is we are uploading the cookbook, and it uploaded correctly. Now, you can complete the final two steps. The final two steps are you log into your node. After you log into your node, you run Chef Client. Chef Client goes to Chef Server. Chef Server downloads the run list, which is a cookbook called Apache, looks to see if the server is in the desired state. If it is not, it puts it in the desired state, which means that it adds this custom attribute to the node. And if you refresh your browser after you run Apache Client, you should have the correct HTML page with our custom attribute, Apache Greeting. This concludes my demo. Thank you so much for watching.